Learning how to make money and develop as a trader is probably more to do with process than hitting on a magic formula. Of course, it's fantastic to find a tried and tested trading strategy, but if you don't have the right mindset and methodical approach, you'll probably struggle to understand the difference between something that takes a few losing trades and something that just doesn't work. The problem is that when you take a loss or you get a nice winner, you're often not in your most objective frame of mind. But the emotions that trading can draw out of you will often be strong, and these can create powerful memories about what does and doesn't work. So a few great winners or terrible losers can really make a trader decide whether or not something works. But the logic behind this rationale could be entirely flawed. Conditions could be exceptional. For example, there could have been some major market-moving news, or there could have been executional errors impacting the outcome of the trade, or simply there could be a string of reasonably expected losses. Without recording accurate trading results over the course of a reasonable sample set, you're relying on emotionally rooted memories of certain trades. Learning about your strategy from a decent sample of trades when you're in an objective state of mind is a much more dependable path to follow. This emotional type of learning can explain to some degree why there are so many traders are either jumping from system to system, and also those who won't let go of a strategy once it stopped working. The jumpers, they get nervous about a system that shows a few consecutive losses, or they simply don't recognize that they're making mistakes in its execution. Clingers don't refuse to believe, even in the face of the trade stats, that their strategy just isn't that profitable anymore. They remember that great winners are produced in the past, and they believe the next one is just around the corner. Even worse is if they give up on it and the very next trade, it's a winner. Now, this is only likely going to give them a renewed sense of hope. To properly assess your trading performance, you must focus your efforts on an accurate strategy execution and logging your trades properly rather than the outcomes themselves. Every strategy will have losing trades, so the outcome of an individual trade should be irrelevant. The only factor should be that the trades are taken in accordance with your plan. This way, the conclusions you're able to draw from your results are far more likely to be reliable. Additionally, if you make sure that you periodically review your results, either weekly, monthly, or every 30 to 50 trades, it's a good start, rather than interpreting them as they happen, you're going to get a much more accurate and objective picture about how good a strategy is. If you're going to survive as a trader for very long, it's critically important that you learn and adapt with changing market conditions. And even the very best traders are constantly learning. But there's a big difference here. The best traders make every effort to learn. They observe, they log, they theorize, they test, they review, and so on. They excel at interpreting the often ambiguous nature of trading results and market activity because they are diligent students. So make sure that the lessons that are available to you as a trader are learnt when you're reviewing your trade log and not in the heat of battle.